Good morning. We're back. 9:21 is the time. We are starting off in beautiful Houston, Minnesota, home to Iris at the International Owl Center. Hi, Iris.
It was lovely to get Iris to look over at us.
She's being shy this morning.
Oh, come on, Iris, give us a smile. As your official bird station, we thought it would be important to share the details of the International Festival of Owls that's happening there later this week. The executive director, Karla Bloem, is joining us with the preview this morning. Hello, Karla. How are you?
Good. Wonderful.
Well,
How are you?
Good to see you. Thank you. And who do you have next to you there?
This is Ruby the Great Horned Owl, daughter of Iris the Great Horned Owl.
Oh, who we just showed.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about Ruby.
So Ruby hatched in captivity with us as part of our vocal study on the species. So her parents, Rusty and Iris, were non-releasable, wild injured owls that are totally wild. But we were breeding them in captivity to learn more about their vocalizations and all the different sounds they make, vocal development. So we literally have recordings of Ruby in the egg talking before she hatched.
No kidding. What now? This might be a dumb question, but is there communication that you could pick up that started while she was in the egg, that like she and mom were having some kind of conversation?
Yes. Yep. That's literally the parent talking to the baby in the egg. So if mom's away from the egg, they'll do this little this really quiet, chittery sound, but it is actually communication between mom and the chick in the egg still.
Wow.
Huh. This is probably a silly question for you too, but does the dad go to the
dad doesn't talk to the kid. No, the dad. Dad's at the bar.
Does the dad help with like the incubation of the egg too, or is it just the female?
Owls are kind of like the 1950s families, so dad does not do any incubation. He brings home the bacon. He does all the hunting. Mom takes care of the kids.
Okay, so a little different than like the eagle, where they kind of share the responsibilities. All right.
Well, that was fun. Little, we didn't expect to learn those tidbits. So let's talk about the event that you have coming up this weekend.
Yes, the International Festival of Owls is the original full weekend all owl festival in North America. This is our 24th year doing it, and we do everything owl that you could ever imagine and then some. So we've got live owls, both ours and owls from the Illinois Raptor Center. There's nest box building, pellet dissection, kids owl crafts, owl prowls to call in wild owls, a Sunday bus trip. Vendors selling all kinds of owl stuff, owl-themed food, and we present the World Owl Hall of Fame Awards. So we have owl experts here. We have one here from the Netherlands this year, and if you knew about Flacco, the Eurasian eagle owl from a couple years ago out in New York City, he is receiving an award posthumously, if you can say that for an owl, and David Lay and Jackie Emery will be doing a presentation about him.
Wow, there is a lot going. I'm owl-themed foods. What would that include?
Oh, we have owl face hamburgers, owl-shaped pizzas, owl-themed coffees. Yes, there's Alice's Hatch Day cake. The Lutheran Church does an owl face pancake breakfast. There's maybe even, and we have owl face ice cream at the convenience store on the corner.
Well, dang.
Well, that's pretty cool that the entire community is getting into this, because I'm assuming you've got visitors coming from far and wide, and it's got to be just great for the community of Houston.
Yeah, we more than double the population of our town. Houston's less than 1,000 people. We get, probably at least 1,500 people that come to this. We've had up to 2,500. And then if you look behind me, you'll see amazing artwork. This is done by kids from all over the world for our contest that we do as part of the festival. And this year we got almost 3,000 entries from 40 different countries. And these aren't even the winners behind me. They're absolutely amazing.
Wow, that is cool. How did this event start? How did the festival begin? What was like the idea behind it?
It literally started as a Hatch Day party for Alice the Great Horned Owl, who I used as an education bird at the Houston Nature Center starting, before it was built in '98. So the first Hatch Day party or Festival of Owls started in 2003, and we just brought in some live owls and did some fun family stuff, and it was late winter and 300 people showed up. Well, that's a lot in a little town like this. So we kept building on it, and within a few years we had people flying in from around the country, and we realized, hey, wait, nobody else is doing anything like this. So then we built it and kept adding things and involving more and more of the community to make it kind of this total owl immersion experience when you come to Houston.
Well, I think one of the coolest things is for people to get to see those live owls there in person. And sounds like not only do you guys have your owls, but there's another organization coming over from Illinois.
Yes, the Illinois Raptor Center comes. Jack is an amazing presenter. He is so fun, and he's out there doing research and rehab. So he's giving you first-person stories of his experiences. And one of the highlights is they bring a live snowy owl for people to see up close. And then usually they'll have a barn owl that flies during programs also.
How many different kinds of owls are there?
Good question, and nobody can give you an exact answer to that. So there's a whole lot of debate still. On the very low end would be 220 in the world, and on the higher end, like 270 species. But in North America, we have 19 species, and in Minnesota, there are 12 that can show up.
I'm just interested about the researcher from the Netherlands coming in to talk about their Eurasian eagle owl.
Yeah, we're going to have a heavy emphasis on Eurasian eagle owls between Flacco and Marianne Savelsberg here from the Netherlands. So she actually started as one of our volunteers watching the iris cam and helping with vocalizations because she was a trained musician. So her ear was just tuned into this. And then she realized, well, hey, we have eagle owls here. So she went out and learned how to do everything. And now she's the world authority on Eurasian eagle owl vocalizations. And her presentation is going to be fun because she can identify individual birds, and there is a soap opera going on over there. Like, you can't make this stuff up. It's going to be fun.
What do you mean?
Oh, mate changing, and this one died, and kids begging food off of parents that aren't their own parents, and yeah, you can't make it up.
This is so interesting. Karla, thank you.
Not the way we thought the conversation was going to go, but we loved every second of it.
That's owls for you. They don't do what you think they're going to do.
Well, this is really cool. Best of luck. Good to see you, Karla. We'll hope to check in again soon. And looks like Ruby's getting impatient, so we'll let you take her back to the roost. If you'd like to learn more about the International Festival of Owls or visit yourself, head to minnesotalive.com. Put a link with more information right there.
Hey, have you ever wondered what kind of work goes into the preservation of historical items in museums? Coming up, we're going to get behind-the-scenes look at the Minnesota Historical Society's textile preservation efforts. Don't go away.